Hey all, I've gotten a lot of questions about the small group project, so there were a couple things I wanted to clarify. Um, Number one, make sure that you go into the persuasive speech folder that is in Blackboard and take a look at all the materials in there. I've actually uploaded a video of me narrating a PowerPoint with all the information about Monroe's motivated sequence, which is the structure that you're going to be using for this presentation. So make sure you have a look at that video. It's a little bit lengthy, but it gives you examples and information that I think are going to be really helpful for you as you're putting this presentation together. One of the first things you want to think about is how do you connect with your small group? Hopefully you have been in your discussion board talking to your small group a little bit, but you really want to come up with a plan about how to meet with them, and you want to start right now. Because this is a virtual format, everything is going to take longer. So you want to give yourself these couple of weeks to get up to speed with everything. So think about how you want to meet. Do you want to do Zoom meetings? Do you want to do group chats? Do you want to hang out in Google Hangouts and talk with one another? Do what seems to work best for your small group. Next thing, think about starting a Google Doc and contributing to that Google Doc together. So you can start a Google Doc and then share it with everybody in your group, and then everybody can be making notes and changing and editing at the same time. And then that way too, you can see how other people are progressing, and you're only going to just turn that one outline into me. So the group will turn in an outline. And then you may also want to do some Google Slides if you decide you want to use slides for your presentation as well. So you can do that and share it with everyone. Other thing to do is right now, after you've watched the Monroe's Motivated Sequence video, think about who in your group you want to do each piece of Monroe's Motivated Sequence. There are 5 of them. So the easiest thing to do is literally assign everybody one piece of that presentation and then let them go off and do what they need to do. One thing you do want to consider though is that for the need step and the satisfaction step, there's a lot of information, a lot of research is required in those 2 steps. So if you have the introduction step, let's say, or the conclusion step, which isn't very heavy and doesn't have a lot of information associated with it, please help and reach out to those who have the need step and the satisfaction step. If you find research or other information that's helpful for them, that would be great. Don't make them do all the heavy lifting. Other things to think about, come up with a clear plan about how you want to present your presentation. So do you want to do a live video chat with me via Zoom as a group to do your presentation? Do you want to do a video chat on Zoom yourselves and then record it? Because you can do that and then send me the recording. Do you want to upload it to Facebook? Do you want to upload it to the Google Drive? How do you want to handle that? So come up with a plan about how you want to present and send that information to me. A couple other things. Don't freak out if somebody in your group goes missing or if they're not doing what they need to be doing. You can reach out to me if you want to, and I can try and prod them. I'm not thrilled with that option, but if somebody is not doing what they need to be doing, don't stress out. Just focus on what you need to do to complete your piece of the puzzle. If there's a big chunk missing on the day of the presentation, I will recognize that whoever was assigned that section didn't do what they needed to do. It's not going to reflect poorly on you because really there's only so much you can control. This is not the usual circumstance. Everybody is stressed and tired and dealing with various things. Other things to think about too. If you are a no-show, so if you do not reach out to your group right away and you show up a day or 2 before the presentation, your group is not obligated to add you to that group presentation. So hear this, if you've been working on the small group project like crazy and somebody shows up the day before and says, hey guys, I'm here, what can you give me to do so that I don't get a 0 on this project? Do not feel obligated to add them into the project. Again, if there's an issue or a problem, you can always reach out to me and I can try to negotiate that for you. So those are basically the things that you need to know. Again, take a look at that folder, take a look at the samples, take a look at the video that I put up. that details Monroe's motivated sequence. And if you have any problems or questions, always just reach out to me and hopefully I can help to clarify. Okay? Take care of yourselves, everybody.